Here is the full translation into English, with no additions or omissions. U.S. launches largest maritime campaign in decades to curb China. On September 16, 2025, Reuters reported that the administration of President Donald Trump had announced a plan to reshape America's maritime influence, assessed as the most ambitious since the 1970s. Concerns over China's global port network. According to the Council on Foreign Relations, as of August 2024, China had participated in 129 port projects worldwide. State-owned conglomerates such as Costco, China Merchants, and SIPG directly hold or control stakes in many strategic points: Piraeus, Greece; Valencia and Bilbao, Spain; Kingston, Jamaica; the Panama Canal; and even Los Angeles and Long Beach in the United States. Washington fears Beijing could exploit this infrastructure to gather intelligence, gain military advantage, and disrupt global supply chains when crises erupt. And U.S. plan. Acquiring stakes in strategic ports. Washington supports American and allied firms in taking over port assets controlled by China. The BlackRock deal under negotiation with C.K. Hutchison in 23 countries is drawing particular attention from the White House. Reviving the domestic shipbuilding industry. The current gap is too large as China's shipbuilding capacity is estimated to be 230 times greater than that of the U.S. Expanding the U.S.-flagged merchant fleet, including through the creation of a new registry in the Virgin Islands with more flexible standards. Imposing fees on Chinese ships entering U.S. ports, a measure under discussion as an economic deterrent. Reviewing global maritime choke points. Gibraltar, Suez, Panama, along with other vital shipping routes, have been placed under security scrutiny. Greenland ambitions. President Trump reaffirmed that this area is considered a strategic focal point near the Arctic, where new shipping routes are opening as ice melts. Reaction from Beijing. China declared that its port projects are merely normal economic cooperation, in compliance with international law, while accusing Washington of exaggerating the China threat theory to force allies to take sides. Strategic significance. Observers assess this as the latest U.S. effort to regain maritime influence that has declined for decades. Meanwhile, Beijing views its port network as one of the pillars of the Belt and Road Initiative. Thus, U.S.-China competition is no longer confined to trade or technology, but has entered a new phase: control of global logistics infrastructure, a factor believed to be able to reshape the balance of power in the 21st century.